Across North America, unsubsidized affordable housing is disappearing. While increasing supply can reduce the burden of high housing costs, building more homes is not enough. We need to preserve existing affordable housing. Here are some ways that cities are doing it. In 2014, the City of San Francisco created a Small Sites program to help finance the purchase of smaller buildings from 4 to 25 units by nonprofits. The city acts as a gap lender, offering a low-cost second mortgage so borrowers can pay for a competitive rate first mortgage. The program has preserved 63 buildings, home to 655 households.
Small Sites program began really from a grassroots advocacy effort among the smaller nonprofit community development corporations in San Francisco. Obviously, San Francisco was going through yet another sort of tech boom, and buildings and homes were being lost to, sort of speculative market at a rapid pace.
While the program has a number of unique benefits, it also faces a fair share of challenges. Funding can be sporadic, and it is hard to maintain a reliable pipeline of projects. When funds are available, staff capacity and municipal processes are stretched, especially as the deals move so quickly.
These projects operate really tightly. They're small. They have existing low-income households in them. Any sort of vacancy or inability to collect the rental income is going to impact those projects very quickly.
There are a lot of regulatory requirements that may apply universally to affordable housing that aren't necessarily the best suited for small-scale occupied rehab projects.
Other local governments across North America are taking steps to protect and preserve affordable housing. In British Columbia, a single-room occupancy SRO renewal initiative renovated deeply affordable supportive housing, preserving the homes of 900 people at risk of experiencing homelessness. The City of Vancouver also makes it illegal to demolish or convert SROs without a permit. The City of Montreal has a right of first refusal on land sales, including acquiring sites for social housing or taking rooming houses off the speculative market. In New York State, the Housing Stability and Tenant Protection Act came into law in 2019. The act limits landlords' ability to convert rental buildings into condos or co-ops. Toronto's multi-unit residential acquisition program aims to protect existing affordable rental homes. The program increases access to funding for qualified housing providers to purchase private housing and create affordable rental homes for lower-income Torontonians. But what lies in the future for these programs?
We're going to have to think really creatively about, what's the long-term plan for keeping these buildings functioning and safe and healthy housing. And so the extent to which it makes sense to do some clustering among many organizations to kind of access pooled resources or shared functions to make sure that the organizations and the projects stay affordable in the long term.
Even when cities take bold steps to protect affordable housing, provincial or federal policy can overrule them. That's why we need to diversify our toolkit and create a series of comprehensive housing preservation strategies that protect the low-cost, unsubsidized housing that millions depend on.